I'm Poorvi Singh, and I'm currently an IB student at UWC, and I've been studying little artists for around 8 years now. I joined when I was around 6 or 7 years old. So I took Igcse art in grade 9 and 10, and I got an A star for the piece that I produced, and I got an award from Pearson's for the highest mark in Singapore. Igcse art was a 6-week process in which I had to create an idea based on the theme of collections, and I had to take photo shoots and then draw them out, and I had to learn about the techniques of 2 different artists and put that together to produce the final artwork. From the theme of collections, I went to bridal collections, and which then led me to dowry, and specifically dowry in India and the bridal burnings in India, and as well as the problem of money and dowry, which I use in the background of my work. So I think teacher Shalini helped me a lot with this process, in that initially I wasn't really asking for any help from anyone at Little Artist, but when teacher Shalini saw my work, she really changed the course of my planning and my artwork, because she gave me a proper structure to my theme, and she allowed me to express my theme better through the work by giving me creative ideas that I could use in symbolizing the money in the background using stamping, and she also told me to use burn the paper to show bridal dowry. And yeah, she just gave me a lot of structure and creative ideas throughout. I think the teachers at Little Artists gave me a lot of individual attention, and they helped to identify my strengths and weaknesses, and they taught me skills very meticulously. They allowed me to develop art skills, which then helped me develop confidence in this specific domain, and also build my patience and my concentration through art. Little Artist has helped me realize that I can spend hours doing art and be focused and concentrated within it, and it can sort of lose track of time when I'm doing art, and I think that helps me build focus and dedication towards all aspects of my life as well. So my favorite teacher at Little Artist has to be teacher Nadine, because I was really inspired by the way she used to work and by the way she used to organize everything and go about her process. She also taught me a lot of unique things, whether it's mixing skin colors. She taught me how to create the Indian skin color using purple paint, and I didn't know that before, and I used that in my Igcse art, and I was just really inspired by her as an artist in general. So I started Little Artist when I was around 6 or 7 years old, and I remember I didn't really know much about art. I was just interested in the concept. And when I came to Little Artist, I was really taught a lot of specific skills and mediums. So initially it was just about copying other works and developing my skills and using different mediums. And I was quite scared of using oil paint and watercolor. I was only comfortable with using acrylic, but over the time I became more comfortable with those mediums with the guidance that I received. And then I think the turning point in Little Artist was when, after you've been given all the skills that you have, then you have to think of a theme and explore creative ideas of your own, and I think that's quite difficult, and that's when it was a bit tough for me to think of my own work instead of just copying other artists. But eventually I think you do have to push through that and keep going. Yeah.